What is good, y'all boys? It's JD back with another video. Today we are ranking the best small forwards in my team. I am going to get straight into it as there are 84 cards on this list. So yeah, let's get right into it and start breaking it down. Um, Jimmy Butler, I'm putting D tier. Honestly, I don't like Jimmy Butler as small forward. If you're going to use him, shooting guard, but I wouldn't even use him at this point in the game. I don't think he's that good. Um, Dennis Rodman. A small forward. I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him D tier as well. I don't think he's that. He's not really big enough. I don't think he can really keep up with the cards in the game right now. He's not a good scorer, so at small forward, I don't like that card at all. So that is why I am putting Dennis Rodman into D tier. Bron, A tier. This Brown is very usable still at this point. He's going to be usable for quite a while. He's not S tier anymore, but he is A tier. He's got a chicken jumper, can slash, can play defense, can ever do everything that you need him to do. So A tier for Braun. Ron Artest, Pink Diamond. Pink Diamond, I'm going to put C tier. I do think he's better than Rodman, and I do think he's better than Jimmy, but I don't think he's quite B tier. If you remember him when he first came out, that card was definitely an A to S tier. But the game's we're way past Christmas time and Black Friday time when this came out. So we are putting Ron into C tier right now. James Worthy, also D tier. I don't think that James Worthy is that good. I don't think he's not the worst, but he's not on the same level as Ron Artest at small forward. um, Kevin Durant, I'm also going to put A tier with Braun. I think he's it's very similar to how Braun plays. He can do pretty much everything you need him to do. I think he's got a little bit slower of a jumper, but I think Kevin Durant's still an A tier card. Nothing wrong with using Kevin Durant small forward. Pink Diamond Braun, I'm gonna put it right up there in A tier with Opal Braun, bro. I don't think he plays much different. I think he does the same exact thing that you get out of Opal Braun. Um, and I really love this card for quite a while. He did a ton for me on offense, and he can play defense pretty much the same, just the same as Opal Braun, in my opinion. Bernard King, B tier. That's our first B tier card. Bernard King's good, but I would, if you were going to use him at shooting guard. Um, he's a bucket. He's got a chicken jumper, he's not the best. He's not like A tier, S tier range, but he's not. I think he's better than Ron. I really do like Bernard's scoring abilities. Not the best on defense. I had him. I had him. I never really used him in my lineup. I did use him a little bit in like breakout in like offline modes. Um, but yeah, so that is why he's mainly getting B tier for his jumper, and he's just a little bit better on defense. But he's not the greatest. Grant Hill, D tier. Honestly, I'm putting that card F tier. I don't like that Grant Hill. That Grant Hill is garbage. That Opal Grant Hill is absolute garbage. You've seen his Dark Matter. His Dark Matter is like a little bit better, but his Dark Matter is very similar to his Opal. I don't like his jumper. I don't like his play style. I don't like his player build. So that's why Grant Hill, you, my friend, are getting D tier just because you're slightly better than your Opal. You are getting D tier from me. Um, I don't like how they did Grant Hill this year. He's not good. Gordon Hayward, you're also gonna be in D tier. You got a chicken jumper, but that's pretty much all you got. There's nothing really special about you, Gordon. I'm sorry. Love you, buddy, but it's D tier for Gordon. I'm gonna be pretty harsh on these. I'm gonna be pretty strict on these standings. So, Melo, I'm putting you in A tier. I think you're right along with Brown and KD. I think you're pretty solid. You got a good jumper. You can play defense. You can slash. I have no problems with that Melo being an A tier. Um, Xavier McDaniel C tier. He's not better than I don't know. Ron and Xavier are pretty similar. Xavier's got a really chicken jumper. I loved his jump shot. I had him for quite a while. I think his time has just moved on, and I just don't think he really fits into the game anymore. But if he for a spot up shooter, definitely Butter. Beasley, Beasley. I love you, buddy. You just got off my team. You were on my team for a long time. You were going S tier. I still love this Michael Beasley. Best jumper, my favorite jumper in the game, other than MJ's, to be honest, the 100 MJ. But I think Beasley's got one like the best, like top three jumpers in the game. uncontestable. Can play. He can play some defense. Not the greatest on defense, but he plays enough defense. And he can dunk on a lot of people. And I loved that Beasley card. That Beasley is an easy S tier addition. Scottie Pippen, as in small forward, I'm going to put you in A tier. If you were a shooting guard, I'd put you S tier. But since we're doing a small forward tier list, I am putting you in A tier, Pippen. Your jumper's a little bit slower, your fade's a little bit slower, but you play an immaculate defense. I love your defense, Pippen. Um, and he can slash, but he's just not the best. He doesn't have the fastest jumper. But if he was a shooting guard, he's a menace at shooting guard. I run a very defensive shooting guard position. So for that reason, I really love Pippen at shooting guard, but at small forward, you are A tier, Pippen. Sean Marion F tier. I don't even need to get into it. Marion is F tier. Garbage jumper. No, I'm not even gonna break down into Pippen. Millsap, you're also F tier. I haven't even used you, but I don't need to use you to know you're F tier. Paul George, Opal Paul George, I'm gonna put you A tier. Mm, I don't know. A tier? No. I'm gonna keep you A tier. I'm gonna keep you A tier. You're solid. You're better than Bernard, so there's no. I can't put you in A tier. I might end up moving you down, but for right now, you are an A tier. Really good jumper. Really good defense. Can dunk. I have no issues with Paul George. But I would run him at shooting guard. I would not run him at the three. He's a little bit undersized for the three. Um, Ball Coulibaly, I'm gonna put you in C tier with these guys. I loved you when I had you, but I think your time just really ran out really quick. For a budget team, if you all got budget teams, Bilal is definitely someone I would pick up for shooting guard. Um, Mikal Bridges, F tier, same tier as these guys. Don't like him. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Vince and Weber straight in S tier. I don't even get into them. They're 100 overalls. They're gonna do everything you need them to do. Um, I I never use Vince, never use Weber, but from the gameplay I've seen, they're definitely easy S tiers. Paulo Banchero, I don't like your jumper. A lot of people love you. I don't like your jumper. I'm putting you in B tier, to be honest. Um, but if I put you in B tier, I'm probably gonna have to bring Paul George down because of his size. I'm gonna have to keep Paul George in B tier. I was not a fan of that Paulo. I pulled him, I tried him, I didn't like it. His jumper's a little bit too slow for me. But he does play a ton of defense and he can slash. So he is top of B tier, but he's I don't think he's A tier in my opinion. Kevin Durant, I'm gonna throw Kevin Durant and Braun straight into S tier. These cards are immaculate. This Braun does play a little bit different than the Opal and the Pink Diamond. Their player builds and their attributes and badges and everything. I love those two cards as easy S tier additions. Giannis, I pulled you. His jumper, the difference between his jumper and his Opal and his Dark Matter is crazy. I've noticed a huge difference in speed of the release. And for that reason, you are going to S tier. Giannis, your jumper's still a little slow, but it's definitely faster than your Opal. You're going to S tier for your Dark Matter. Larry Bird, man, I liked you for the period I had you, the small period I did use you. Um, your jumper's just baited. Your jumper is baited, and for that reason, I love your defense and your slashing ability though, because you do very well with your defense. So I will keep you in C tier. I won't drop you down to D. But it sucks how they did Larry. I wish he would have been better. Tatum, I'm putting you in B tier. Um, I used you for a little bit and then exchanged you, but he's got a really easy jump. He's got a fast jumper and it's easy to time. He can slash. He can do everything you need him to do at the three. I like that Tatum in B tier. I never even used him, but I'm gonna guess D tier. I don't see you being able to be on the C tier level, so I'm gonna put you in D. But I don't think you're probably as bad as this F tier. Jaime, I'm gonna put you in C. You got a butter jumper as well. If they could have let you be shooting guard, that would have been fire. But you are very good as well. Easy. That's a budget beast right there. If y'all need a budget card, Jaime is pretty good as a budget card. Karl Malone, never used you, but I heard very good things about you. For that reason, I'm gonna put you in B. Draymond, at this point in the game, you're kind of timed out. I'm gonna put you in C. Um, Brandon Miller, easy jumper, but I'm also gonna put you in C. I don't think you're on the same level as all the guys in B and above for that. But I did like his jumper for a little bit that I used him. Randall, I'm also gonna put you in C. I just don't think you're on their levels. But you got a really nice jumper. You're not bad. You're pretty good. You're probably up there and see. You're probably a little bit up. Yeah, probably up there with Xavier and Ron. But yeah, Julius, great jumper, good defense, can dunk the ball. Rudy Gay, Rudy. I'm putting you in A tier. I love this Rudy Gay, dude. This Rudy Gay, I put him in my TikTok video I made. If y'all haven't checked out my TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. But he was one of my budget cards that I put in there. He's got like a medium budget, but he's so fire, dude. He plays a lot of defense, easy jumper to time, and he does very well dunking the basketball. I love that Rudy Gay card. If y'all can afford him, I would definitely recommend him. Rui, I'm gonna put you in. Where do I want to put you? I loved your diamond, Rui. I'm gonna put you in C though. I don't think you're as good as the people in B and above. Good jumper. He's just a little. I don't know. It's a little bit slower, but I do like your jumper, Rui. Um, Leonard Miller, D tier. Didn't even use him. I don't need to use him to know he's not that good. Glenn Rice, I'm gonna put you in C. You always have really good cards, but I don't know. I don't think he's B tier at this point. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in C tier. That's C tier for Glenn Rice. Paul Pierce, F tier. Garbage can of a card. Garbage can. Garbage. That's all I need to say. Do not use him. I hope y'all did not get him. Lamar Odom, I am gonna put you in. I'm probably gonna put you in B tier, Lamar. I don't think you're that bad. I know you're just mid. You're not terrible, but I think you're better than B tier. But I think or better than C tier cards. But I think you're just mid, Lamar. OG is tough. OG is tough on defense. For that reason, I'm gonna put him in. I would use him as shooting guard, but I am gonna put him in B tier. Um, I do like that card. I like that OG card. He plays a ton of defense, can dunk, can shoot. Good animations. I have no problem with OG at all. I would probably use him as shooting guard though, because I did say I love defense on my twos. Jared Wallace, whew, you're rough, because this is a really good card. A lot of people are very good with this card. I don't think he's A tier, but he's definitely upper to mid B tier. I think you're better than OG. I haven't really gone through and like ordered these about who I think's better than who in their tiers, but um, I think he's mid B tier. Very a decent, solid card. I don't think he's A tier though. Um, Brandon Ingram, 6'10 shooting guard, but we're talking about the small forward position. For that reason, I'm gonna put you in B tier. I know Carlo. I know he loves Brandon Ingram. But we're talking about the three position, so I'm gonna put you in B. I don't think you're A. I don't like your jumper. I thought your jumper was a little slow when I tried you out. Not a big fan. Um, Kyle Kuzma, F tier, garbage can. Sean Kemp, I'm gonna put you in C. You're good, not that good, but you're all right. I mean, you do the job. You're not the worst. Slower jumper though. Ron Artest, I loved Ron. I played him at the two for the little bit that I had him. I wouldn't play him at the three. He's a little bit undersized to play the three. Do I want to put him in B or A? I want to put him in B or A. I think I'm going to keep Ron in A. I think Ron's a beast. Ron's a very good card. Easy to time jumper. Can slash and plays a ton of defense. Definitely like that Ron card. Jonathan Bender, I'm going to put you in B. You are chicken jumper and you are a good player build, and I have no problems with that Jonathan Bender. That bar has never used you. You don't look good. Never heard of anybody using you, so for that reason, I'm gonna put you in F, my boy. Michael Porter Jr. I'm gonna put in B as well. He's similar to Brandon Ingram with the height and the jumper. The jumper's chicken. It's just not very fast, but you are solid at 6'10", I believe. MPJ B tier for you. Hito C tier. Not a great fan of Hito. He used to be a cheat code earlier in the early years of or a couple years ago in 2K, but they did not do that for him this year. So Hito's C tier for you. Scotty Barnes got you, pulled you, never used you though. I exchanged you. I don't think you're that terrible, but I probably wouldn't use you at the 3. You're probably another C tier, or I would probably use you at the. Oh, you can play 3 and the 4. That's gross. I wouldn't use him personally. I would exchange him for a Legend Badge, but you're probably not terrible, so I will keep you in C tier as well. Carlos Boozer, A tier. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. If y'all need a small forward, Carlos Boozer is a bucket. Chicken. Chicken. Really, really, really easy jumper to time. It's fast. He dunks on people. He gets a ton of boards, plays a ton of defense. I love, love, love this Carlos Boozer card. I don't think he's quite S tier, but he is definitely high A tier. Shane Battier, you're okay. You're not the best, not great. I think you are C tier for you, Shane. Tyler Hansbrough, he's very similar, very, very similar to my boy Carlos Boozer. For that reason, you are A tier, Hansbrough. You are A tier. Very, very fast and solid jumper. Um, Plays a ton of defense. Shout out my boy Isaiah. He is a cheat code with this card. Hansbrough is fire, and he will dunk on people. He's very good. Morrison. Where did I just drag you to, Mr. Morrison? There you are. I'm gonna put you in B tier. I have no issues with you. Um, Great jumper. Did I just replace somebody? No, I think we're good. Great jumper. No issues with you. Where did I? Oh, I put him in B. My fault. No issues with you, Mr. Morrison. B tier for you for your easy jumper and for your defense ability. Kenyon Martin, never seen anybody use him. I'm gonna put him in F. Shrimp, F. Never seen anybody use you. Kawhi Leonard, sir, you are S tier. You are S tier, Mr. Leonard. I love this card. He is currently my starting shooting guard. I would use him as shooting guard because I love defense at shooting guard, and he's got a very very easy jumper and fade to time. Plays a ton of defense. Obviously, I mean it's a claw, bro. He's gonna play a ton of defense. Easy S tier for Mr. Leonard. Josh Smith, you are A tier, my boy. Yours my starting three right now. I know I could probably get a new three, but I love Josh Smith's jumper and his slashing ability, and I love his defense. I really do enjoy that Josh Smith card, fun card to use, but I don't think you are quite S tier. Um, Jonathan Isaac, B tier. I've seen some people be up pretty solid with this card. Let me look at who's in C. Yeah, do I think he's on the level of them though? I don't. I'm gonna keep him in C. You're average, Jonathan Isaac. You're very, very average. Kukoc, never seen anybody really use you. I've seen like maybe two or three people use you. For that reason, I'm gonna put you in D. If y'all don't like that, let me know in the comments. Antoine Jameson, Antoine Jameson, I low key liked your jumper. I really have no issues with you. I just don't think you're on the same level as the C guys. Um, I don't really have any crazy issues with him. I don't think he's terrible. He's definitely the best card to me in D tier. Um, and then I got Melo. Melo is going in S tier. Obviously, I mean, it's Melo. I'm making a video. Um, don't care. Where did I drop him off? Sorry, my roommate was yapping. Where did I put him? I completely lost where I put Melo. Mr. Mello, S tier, easy S tier. My fault, guys. My roommate came in and started yapping, trying to get me to look at stuff. Like I don't care. I'm in the middle of making a video. Blake Griffin, easy S tier. Not much to do with. I mean, it's BG. BG's a bucket. He's very fast. My boy Reno is nasty with BG. Um, Miles Bridges, you are probably D tier. I haven't used you, so I don't know. I can't imagine you're on F tier list though. Reddish, never used you. Haven't seen anybody use you. I'm gonna put you in F tier. Probably not a great player build. Tim Thomas. Oh, Tim. You are chicken. I'm putting you in S tier. I'm sorry. You're end of S tier, but you're S tier. Tim Thomas is butter. I think he's better than everybody in A tier. Um, Tim Thomas is fire. If y'all can afford Tim, definitely pick up Tim. Good defense, great shooting ability, and is very good in slashing. Great. Tim Thomas is a great card. Um, Rocco, my boy Rocco. I'm putting Rocco in. I'd run him at the two, but I'm low key gonna put Rocco A tier. I've thought about putting Rocco A tier. But I am going to put him high B. I can't put him in A. I don't think he's on the same level as them. But as a budget card, this card is amazing. Love Rocco at B tier. At high B tier though. He is high B tier. Um, Terry Terry Dishinger, you're B tier. You're average. There's nothing crazy about you, Terry. I'm sorry. You're average. Dylan Brooks probably F tier. Haven't used him. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody using him. Same for you, Keith Van Horn. I don't think anybody's used you. I don't know anything about you. Devin Vassell, I'd probably run at shooting guard. I'm going to throw you in D tier with these guys. But he's definitely more of a shooting guard build than a small forward. I'm sure he's got a chicken jumper. Have not used him. Danny Granger, I'm throwing into A tier. I love Danny Granger. I think he's very good. I think he's better than these V tier cards. Great jumper, great defense, great slashing ability. Easy A tier for Danny. I don't want to say easy, but A tier for Danny Granger. Dorian Finney-Smith, haven't used you. Probably D tier. I don't imagine he's anything special. Um, George Gervin, I know a lot of people were mad they pulled him. I'm gonna put him. I think he's probably better than everybody in C tier. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's probably not great, but he's probably not the worst. I haven't used him though. Jeff Green, I'm gonna put you in D tier at this point. I don't think you're on the same level as these C tier guys. I'm actually gonna put Draymond in D tier. I'm gonna bring Draymond down. I don't think he deserves C tier. If all these guys are in D tier, I'm putting Draymond in D tier. But yeah, D tier for Jeff Green. Ron Butler at small forward is insane. So for a small forward tier list, D tier, maybe even F tier, I might move him down. AK, you're S tier. AK is nasty. AK is disgusting, bro. Um, I think that's an easy S tier addition, actually. Easy jumper to time, great defense, great rebounding ability, and great shooting ability. Um, or great slashing ability. Um, Andrew Wiggins, I'm gonna put you B tier. I don't think you're crazy good. I don't think you're crazy terrible. I wouldn't use exchange tokens on you, but I think you're probably B tier, Andrew Wiggins. Um, Joe Harris F tier, Caspi F tier, Gallinari F tier. Probably not F tier. Gallinari's probably D tier. Nick Young, you are going to go to B tier. I think you're pretty solid. You're not A tier though, but I do think you are really good. I don't know. Do I want to put him A tier? I'm gonna put him high B tier area. I don't think he's A tier, but definitely high B tier. And last but not least, Kevin Durant F tier. This card is trash, garbage, horrible. I would terrible. I would rather have Sean Marion than Kevin Durant. This is my tier list. If y'all agree with it, let me know. If you don't, also don't hesitate to let me know. What would you change? And if I don't know, just let me know what y'all would change. I'm gonna do a quick little skim, go through my S tier. We got Beasley, Carter, Weber, Braun, KD, Giannis, Leonard, Anthony Griffin. That S tier is fire. My A tier is fire in my opinion. I think it's accurate. I don't think I really missed on this tier list. I personally don't think I missed. If y'all think I missed, let me know in the comments and let me know what else y'all want to see. All right, I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next video.